Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's a new month. We've got the new Loot Crate in our hands. Now, it's a little bit late due to holidays and stuff like that, but that's on me, not on Loot Crate. So we're going to open it up, show off what's inside, and see how this box cracks up. Now, we've already opened up the Nerd Block for the month, and that one was actually a pretty solid box. I think it was really, really good for the month. So it was nice and happy to see it. So let's open up this one and show off what's inside. The theme for the month is magical. So we got a whole bunch of items from various properties that have to do with magic. What a shock on that. So first up, not too much of a surprise, we've got an item from Doctor Strange. Now, unfortunately, my box is open, but it doesn't look like the box is damaged too much. That's not necessarily a bad thing, since there'll be no long-term issues with that. So it's a Q figure. We've seen some Q figures before in various properties. I believe there's a Harley Quinn one. There is a Hulk one. So now we've got Doctor Strange. Now this is a Loot Crate exclusive, and it's kind of cool. It's, you know, got a stylized look for the man of the moment for Marvel films. I actually kind of dig the packaging more than anything else. It's got the nice psychedelic look and coloring that you would expect from Doctor Strange. You can get a good look at the box and the figure right there. Now, overall, I'm not the biggest collector of figures like this, but, you know, exclusive's never a bad thing. So let's go and see what else we've got inside to show off. Alright, so we got something from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Currently one of the hot films in theaters. Now, I am not a Harry Potter fan, so I really know jack about this. But the t-shirt says, become an Obliviator, recruiting now every half moon of the month, with a, you know, kind of a cool design. Obviously, since I know nothing about Fantastic Beasts, this exclusive t-shirt means absolutely nothing to me. So, it is what it is. Even though I can't appreciate what's actually on the shirt itself is really, really comfortable. It's nice and soft. Loot Crate, for some reason, does amazing t-shirts. I'm not saying for some reason in a bad way. It's actually a good thing. They consistently have these really comfortable shirts in there, and that's something I appreciate. It's all the small details when it comes to that. Alright, up next, we've got, this is a Game of Thrones journal. It says the night is dark on one side and full of terrors on the other. Another exclusive, the Red Woman hides a deep, dark secret underneath her effortlessly youthful visage. Now you can jot down your own epic stories in this gorgeous Game of Thrones journal, but beware, the warnings are true and winter has come. This is licensed by HBO. I'm not a Game of Thrones fan. I did what I could, tried to watch the first season and gave up because I was just bored as all shit. But journals are always a good thing. One thing kind of stands out, it looks like this might be actually red paper, which makes it somewhat unique. I have tons of these journals. Journals are not necessarily a bad thing to get. Since I have tons and it is what it is, probably won't keep it. But overall, really nice quality. It's, you know, shrink wrapped in there. Pretty solid stuff. Even if you don't like it, at least you should appreciate the quality of it. And the item I really, really look forward to is this exclusive Big Trouble in Little China, Escape from New York, #1 from Boom Studios. It is a variant cover that you're only going to find in this Loot Crate. So it's exclusive to looters, which is really, really cool. Of course, I'm a comic book geek. I like my comics, so I'm very happy that this was in here. I've been waiting for it to show up in boxes. And of course, it's got the magical feel of it. You got Lopan and the various characters from both properties. Overall, really fun comic, and if you are a fan of John Carpenter, particularly Escape from New York and Big Trouble in Little China, you will of course appreciate the comic book. And that's all the items, the major items in the box, but Loot Crate does some fantastic stuff. That's all the subtle things that I think makes a hell of a lot of difference when it comes to their various boxes they do. So we got this inside of the box that kind of looks like a little potion section that you can go and put together and put on your shelf. I always think it's really, really neat. It's a great idea, and, you know, it's the kind of the little things in this case that I think really puts Loot Crate over the top compared to its competitors. And on top of that, we have a button this month. This one it's from Elder Scrolls. And they do something kind of cool with the buttons. You can get like DLC with it. I was about to say DLCC. DLC with it, downloadable content, and this one for Elder Scrolls, so you can rock out with that. And of course, there's the Loot Crate magazine, which goes and tells you all the items that are inside and gives you puzzles and little factoids about the world and items that are included. Overall, those three things I think really come together to create a fantastic package. Overall, you know, it's an okay box. I'm not a Fantastic Beasts person, I'm not a Game of Thrones fan, and, you know, I'm not a big collector of big giant figures, so the items themselves are kind of on it, but I think the quality is really up there, so there's at least that. Now, if you're a fan of these properties, you probably will feel differently, and, you know, feel free to tell me that I'm wrong in the comments. I've already done the nerd block for this month. You can go check that out in one of our previous videos. I'm not going to do a comparison this month, mostly on me, because I kind of forgot what's in the nerd block and already scattered all that to the wind, so my bad. We'll be back next month for that one. Of course, we've got tons of videos coming up all the time right here on our YouTube channel. But if you are a geek, specifically a comic book fan, you should go check us out at graphicpolicy.com. We've got news, reviews, interviews going up all the time on the site. 24 hours a day, we've got something new for you to check out. But as always, thank you for watching. Until next time, you can, of course, catch us out at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. As always, thank you for watching, and keep it geeky.